Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to North Dakota Today. Apex Physical Therapy is holding a knee pain workshop, and physical therapists Kyle and Morgan are here to tell us all about it. Good morning, you two.
Good morning.
I think this is something that really affects a lot of people, so tell us about this event.
Yeah, so the event is next week. We're really excited about it. It's going to be our first workshop. So we're really excited to give people an opportunity to learn about the knee itself. When you look at the knee, it looks pretty simple and straightforward. In reality, it has a lot of complex structures to it. So we'll kind of dissect the anatomy of it. We'll talk about how the ankle and hip joint, two very mobile joints, how they affect the knee itself too. So, and frankly, you think about it, 1 in 4 adults actually experience knee pain. So It's a pretty common issue, hence we're putting this on. And so we're really excited to give people a lot of information about the knee itself and hopefully get people feeling better. Because that's our goal as physical therapists, is we want people to get back to the quality of life that they want.
Absolutely. This sounds very informative. Who should really plan to attend this event?
Yeah, I think, well, everybody should have planned to attend. We're incredibly fun to hang out with. But seriously, like she mentioned, a lot of people do have knee pain. 1 in 4, she talked about reasons for that. There's so many. There's the anatomy that she talked about. We can have sprains, strains of those ligaments, like common ones are ACL, some of the lateral ligaments. Similarly, the meniscus, the 2 cushions between your leg bone and your shin bone, commonly sometimes cause pain for you. Osteoarthritis, some of the age-related changes in that joint that we'll see can cause some pain. Otherwise, you know, patellofemoral pain syndrome is kind of an umbrella term that we use for maybe muscle imbalances, some tracking of the kneecap over the knee when you're, doing stairs or sitting down, affecting your quality of life. Otherwise, like she mentioned too, it could be coming from the back, could be coming from the hip or the ankle, mobile joints there too. So that and post-surgical presentations, knee scopes, knee replacements. So long story, there's a whole bunch of reasons why your knee hurts, right? This workshop's a great place. Free place to come, learn about your knee, hopefully get some questions answered, and provide some resources to people that maybe don't know what PT is or if it's right for them.
Yeah, and one thing with that too, I know as physical therapists, Kyle, you've probably heard this a lot. So many people, especially with, let's say, something like knee arthritis, they kind of have that assumption that, my knee pain is there, it's unchanged, the only option is surgery. When in reality, it's not only the option that they have, right? I know that a common misconception is that people think, my knee has arthritis, it's never gonna change, what would PT do for that? And they're not entirely wrong. We probably aren't going to change the structures or reverse that arthritis, but what we can do is we can try and modify their pain levels, right? So if you're having pain, going to the ground to grab your grandkid or, trying to play golf with your friends and your knee pain's affecting you, we can try and find ways to bring that pain down so you can enjoy activities. And that's really our goal.
Definitely.
So, yeah.
Well, you said this is your first workshop, correct? What really inspired this?
Yeah. So we're really excited about it. Again, what we want to do is we want to give a lot of information to the community, right? When it comes to pain, it can be super overwhelming. You don't really know where to go and what to do. And oftentimes, sadly, people just kind of accept that they have pain. And so the big thing we want to do is teach people about the anatomy, what factors, might play into pain, and hopefully find ways to kind of guide them where they need to go so that they can have a pain-free life, because life's short and you should be able to do the things you love.
Absolutely. I love that. And the fact that it's a free event too really shows that you guys care about the community and really educating people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. So what if someone is interested but they can't make it to the event?
Yeah, awesome question. So if you're interested, you have knee pain and you can't come to the event, what you can always do is you can reach out at apexptwellness.com. You can reach out to any of our locations. We have 6. And so just call, ask to get a free screening. It's about 15 minutes and you can meet with any of us therapists. We'll discuss things. It's great. We'll talk over your pain. But that being said, too, Tuesday's event, we'll have Kyle and I, so that's one thing. But also it'll be about an hour time frame. So we'll get over a lot of information. It sounds like we'll already have a good chunk of people there, so I think we'll have really quality questions. And so some questions that you might not think about, or some topics we discuss that you might not think about, will be present. So we would really love them to show up.
Absolutely. So tell us again when and where this event is.
Yeah, so this event is in our South Fargo location. So it's 4803 38th Street South. And so it's Tuesday, August 8th at 6 o'clock. And so we're really excited about it. It's one of our newer locations. So it's a little over a year old, right? And so it's our first e-gym too. And so it's a really good excuse for people to come and check out the e-gym. We'll have some snacks, we'll have a whiteboard, we'll have some jokes, courtesy of Kyle.
Yeah.
And so if you haven't been to the South Fargo location, please come. We'd love to have you. We'd love to give you a tour as well.
Yeah, come check it out. It'll be about an hour in length, I think we're kind of planning for, and go ahead and just register if you can. Like she said, go on our website or the link and it's shown above. So do that so we know you're coming.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Well, thank you two so much for sharing that with us.
Yeah, thank you.
You bet, thank you.
Of course. Stick around, everybody. We have much more North Dakota Today coming up after the break.